Good morning. So today I just came back from my run and I got Captain some food and I want to talk about, well, I titled this, How Bad Do You Want It? And first of all, we have to figure out what it is. For everybody, it is something different. For me, it is how bad do I want to stay sober? How bad do I want to succeed at being a runner and doing my races? How bad do I want to continue being a really good CNA? There's so many things that you want to do, but you need to really narrow it down. And I'm a big fan of doing big things in small steps. So pick something that you want to make your it, and whatever that thing is, you have to really sit down and write out your plan. But so let's talk about mine and my sobriety, because what that really comes down to is, why did I even start this health journey? Like, what got me into it? Why did it take me so long to actually commit? So you've been following me for a little bit now. I became sober January 14th, 2014. It was the night I got arrested for drunk driving. The minute I got arrested, I decided in my head that I was never going to drink alcohol again. So fast forward to, a month later or so, I was driving, I wasn't driving yet. I was at work and friends were wanting to go to the gym and take walks, and that was all fine and dandy. So we started doing that together to get my mind off it. That fall, I decided that I was going to go back to the gym where I had been paying $20 a month for, I don't know, since 2008, and I probably can count on my two hands how many times I went to that gym. I never did. Maybe once a week, twice a week to go tanning, because that was included in my 20 bucks. It's probably the only thing I really missed from going to the gym. But I started running, and I started posting, and you got to check into the gym or it doesn't really happen kind of thing. So I would go to the gym every day after work. I would check in that I was there. I would then post about how many miles I ran on the treadmill. I would pretend that I knew what I was doing when I used the ab machines or tried to ride the bike, or occasionally I would walk around the gym for like an hour after I ran my miles on the treadmill, and I'd stare at the equipment because I didn't know what to do. Hi, Erin. Thank you. I love telling it. I need to tell it more, I think. So I would walk around the gym and I would just stare at the equipment and not know what to do. But after consistently checking into the gym, my friend reached out to me and she was like, hey, I have this small group and I want to add you to it, and we're just going to do some little mini challenges that you can do at home in your living room. And I told her, heck no, I go to the gym, I run on the treadmill, I walk around and I stare at equipment. I don't need to do an at-home workout. So then so that was probably October, November of 2014. I think in December, I'm going to just take Captain over to the door and let him out. About December of that year, I finally, she had been really encouraging me and pushing me and asking me to do this. I said, what the heck, I'll do it. I'll give it a try, see what happens. Worst is I don't do it, nothing becomes of it. So I tried it that first day and I loved it. I had so much fun. I liked having other people in the group cheer me on, and I liked cheering them on. And then in January, she was like, hey, let's, I want to talk to you about this thing that I drink that gives you, vitamins and nutrients, and it's really good for you. And I was like, whatever, I don't need that, I drink water. Like, that's all you need to survive, right? And, well, I was in for a treat because I put her off for about 3 weeks, and then after going through my finances and my paperwork and stuff, I decided that, what the heck, I wasn't drinking anymore, I wasn't smoking cigarettes. I might as well take that money and do something with it. You know, I could have paid off bills or whatever, but I wanted to do something for me. So I ordered some of this amazing, now I can say amazing shake, and I started drinking it. Every day I would have one, sometimes two if Jay was at golf or pool league or something and wasn't around to cook us a healthy dinner, because I'm not a cook. I would have a second one for dinner, but usually it was just one a day, and I cleaned up my nutrition a little bit. Ended up losing like 35 pounds between January and May. And all this time I was still going to the gym, running 3 to 4 miles on the treadmill. I was still doing my friends at home little mini challenges, and she wanted me to get a discount. So I decided, well, you know, save a buck, might as well. And that is how I got started doing this online coaching. And it has changed so much for me over the past 3 years. Before, it was all about selling and getting people into my groups. Now I like to do it just to help people. You don't have to buy anything from me. You know, I share what I do and what has worked for me over the past 3 years. And how it has helped me and changed me, and you can definitely do that, but you don't have to. So that is pretty much how I got started. And you know, as I go through my groups, I share little bits and pieces of more, but here we are, 3.5 years later. I'm still sober. I'm running a 10K on Saturday. I've signed up for my 3rd half marathon in October. I did gain some weight back, but not a lot, and I'm still working hard and helping people and continuing on my journey. So that is my story, and that is how bad I want it. Is I don't ever want to go back to where I was that night I got arrested. And this community and the people that I've met, the people that I hang out with when I go on these trips to Nashville or New Orleans, or next year we're going to Indianapolis. Also next year I'm looking into going to Utah for another special secret ninja conference. You know, there's just so many opportunities and so many ways to surround yourself with positive, happy, life-fulfilling people that I can't beat it. I can't find another group that I want to be around. I love these people. I love to share what I do with these people, and so that is my story. That is where I am. That is how I got here. And, you know, as always, I have to put a plug in that I'm looking to add people to my team, and I can't wait to have you. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for jumping on. I hope you go back and watch the whole thing. I'm jumping off, and I have to do a 45-minute strength workout. So I hope you guys have a great day, and maybe we'll create your journey next. Talk to you soon.